you see this the way that the endorsements are breaking down. Huge breaking news in the rap community. Lil Wayne endorsed Donald Trump at the end of last week, following on the heels of Lil Pump's endorsement, following on the heels of 50 Cent's endorsement. But then 50 Cent, I guess, unendorsed Trump, but I think it was probably just to do some creepy stuff with Chelsea Handler again. I suspect he's actually going to vote for Trump still. And Kanye West, of course, endorsed Trump. People talk about how is Trump doing in the black community. I don't know how Trump's doing in the black community, but I do know he's making huge inroads in the rap community. It's insane. Rappers are voting for Republicans now. This is a reordering of politics. And that's what we're talking about for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is going to be this huge election. And I don't have predictions over what is going to happen. I've got my money on Trump. I've bet a modest amount of money on Donald Trump. I can't really come to grips with the idea that Biden is way up in the polls, and yet no one shows up to his rallies at all. 18 people at his rallies, and you get 20,000 people at Trump's rallies. It doesn't make sense to me that Hillary would lose in 2016 when there were many more reasons to doubt Trump and be afraid of a Trump presidency. But now that he's done a good job, now he's lost support. And Joe Biden, who can't pronounce the meaning of words, who picked maybe the worst running mate in presidential history, and whose campaign has openly embraced socialism now in that campaign ad, that guy is doing better than Hillary did, that guy is beating Trump. It's hard for me to believe that. However, we do know that we're up against a big issue in this country. The mainstream media, big tech. Big tech just took down the New Jersey Women for Trump Facebook page. Huge private Facebook group, 23,000 members. That's a private group, so it's much tighter knit and more intimate. They took it down 3 days before the election. So Trump just tweeted at them. He goes, at Facebook, put them back now. And then they did. They did. Go get your shine box too. They did put it back, but there are a lot of shenanigans going on. And big tech and the entire liberal establishment, and probably the bureaucracy as well, people involved in the election to varying degrees, are trying to prevent Trump from winning. So we're up against a lot. Tomorrow night could be over in 5 minutes if, for instance, if Trump loses Florida or something like that. Or I could see Joe Biden winning 40 states. I wouldn't be surprised. Or I could see Donald Trump winning every state plus Greenland. And I wouldn't be surprised either. I just don't know. I hope you enjoyed that short segment from the Michael Knowles Show. Be sure to check out the full episode linked in the description or download the podcast wherever you listen to podcasts.